Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Kia in Ewing, New Jersey to check out this brand new 2024 Kia Sportage Hybrid. This is the EX trim with all-wheel drive. The color here is Vesta Blue. These are very hard to come by, so I'm glad we were able to find one. So we're going to dig into this Sportage EX Hybrid, see what it's bringing to the market here in the new year. So let's dig in. Starting with the front end of the Sportage, again, the Vesta Blue, the Kia badge in the middle. I do like the brushed aluminum. Above that tiger nose grille, we have full LED lighting all the way around on the Sportage. Functionality in the grille, top and bottom. Looking good as we move around to our wheel and tire package on this EX Hybrid. What are we looking at? We're looking at an 18-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Kia badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. Now, these 18-inch wheels are wrapped in Goodyear Assurance all-season tires, 235 on the width, a beefy 60 series sidewall 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Moving on back here in this very crowded parking lot, I'll do my best to give you a side shot of the Vesta Blue with the flat black around the wheel wells and along the bottom of the doors. Let me know what you think about that action, but it's a good-looking SUV, and it used to be a compact SUV. It's more like a compact plus now, with the 3 inches wider and 7 inches longer than the outgoing version when they did the 2023 redesign. We move on in. We're color matched on the side view mirrors with LED turn signals, color matched on the front and rear door handles, left side fuel filler cap, up top, roof spoiler coming off the top, color matched roof, gloss black on your shark fin antenna and roof rails, and a panoramic sunroof. The rear end of the Sportage, we have the roof spoiler coming off the top. You don't see the rear wiper because it's tucked up underneath the roof spoiler. Protect that thing from the weather and car washes. LED tail lights in the back, but we do have standard bulbs for turn signals. Flat black around the license plate area. Down below, we do have some nice brushed aluminum trim, and our exhaust is tucked up underneath the vehicle. We are under the hood of this Sportage Hybrid, and what do we got for a power plant? We have Kia's 1.6 liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder hybrid engine, made it to a 6-speed automatic transmission, 227 net horsepower, 258 net pound-feet of torque. MPGs are pretty easy. 38 in the city, 38 on the highway, 38 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior of this EX Hybrid, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price for the 24 Sportage Hybrid EX all-wheel drive is $32,290. After options and destination and delivery of $1,375 from Kia's Gwangju, Korea assembly plant, we have a total MSRP from the factory of $35,340. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Floor mats are in the rear of the car at this time. That's why the plastic's down to protect the carpet. Now, what are we looking at here? We got power seat with lumbar for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger. Then we have black Syntex seating material, nice and soft headrest. Nice, simple color combo here in the interior, but it's nicely done. Door panels, looking good. They're all black, but it's got a few different textures, so we're going to go soft touch up top. Then we have brushed aluminum on the door handle. We don't have gloss black on that panel around it. It's more like a flat black with a texture in it, which feels kind of cool to the touch. Then we're going to be gloss black on the in and around the switchgear, but the switchgear itself is flat. Nice soft armrest, pretty good sized door pocket, standard audio system in here. Now we're going to go soft touch up top, gloss black and chrome and brushed aluminum in and around your heat and air vents, so that looks good. And then down below, nice large glove box. Infotainment screen, we have Kia's 12.3-inch infotainment system. That's what you get when you go EX Hybrid. And it is wired CarPlay Android Auto. This is not Kia's next generation system that we've seen in some of the new redesigned vehicles, but it is touchscreen, nice pinch to zoom. You got the dual panel action, which I always like, so that's a good deal. Since it's a hybrid, you got your energy flow and all that jazz in there, so that's good. Now, we have 2 heat and air vents and your 4-way hazards, and then we have our dual use screen for your dual climate if you're on fan, And if you're on the triangle, now you've got the controls for your infotainment system. So we can go to our setup. And that's where you can get your vehicle settings, nav, sound, Bluetooth your phone, all that other jazz in here. But we can go to vehicle settings. And then we can go to lights. And then we have our welcome light, high beam assist, one touch turn signals. And then you can adjust your climate, your driver assistance. There's all your safety technology that's in here. So that's a good deal. And then we can go back. We can go back to vehicle settings. You got your convenience features. We do not have, doesn't look like ambient lighting in here. I'm going to check it just to make sure. We'll go to general settings. That's where you can get your adjust your clock, date and time, go daylight savings time or not daylight savings time. It is daylight savings time, so we'll check that because that's not automatic in this infotainment system, but it's a nice, easy system to use. Now there's our home button where we can swipe things. We have quiet mode, which means if you have people in the back that are sleeping, you can put that on and now only the music you want to hear up front is audible. The back is quiet. And then you got your hybrid menu in here as well, again with the energy flow and whatnot. So easy system to use. We'll go to reverse. There's our backup camera, nice and clear with trajectory. So they got you covered there. There's your parking sensors. Here, we don't have 360-degree view cameras, but that's pretty good. That's what you would expect in the EX trim. And then we can just go back to our map. And here we are back at the beginning. Now, down further, we have a wireless charging pad and then a 12-volt USB-A, USB-C. So they got you covered there. Here's our push-button start. 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. No ventilated seats, that's what this is for, and no heated steering wheel, that's what that dead switch is for. You got to move up in trims to get that. Now we have the dial to go through this 6-speed automatic transmission. Down further, drive modes and center diff lock, hill descent control, auto vehicle hold, parking sensors, and cameras. And we'll go through the drive modes when we take a look at our digital dash. 2 cup holders, Kia detonator style key fob, lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button, remote start, nice weight. And then we have a soft touch armrest, nice and soft. Open that up, and another area for storage. Sported steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel with the stitching, Kia badge, and the trim ring on the horn button. Some more brushed aluminum to lift up the wheel. Round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room getting in and out of this vehicle. Flat black on your switchgear, telephone voice commands, favorites, and the modes for your infotainment system, and volume on the left. On the right, you got your safety suite controls, cruise controls, control for the digital dash. We do have paddles to go up and down the 6-speed automatic manually if you would like. On the left, there's your headlight controls. On the right, front and rear wiper. Down over here on the left, bright and dim the dash, traction control off. You can pop the tailgate and then your 12-volt battery reset. And I do like this feature. What this does is, let's say you're taking your Sportage Hybrid to the airport because you're going to catch a plane, go on vacation for a couple of weeks. You hit this button and that's going to turn the hybrid battery off to save the juice. So then when you come back, all you need is your remote. You unlock the car, you come on in, push that reset button, and boom, it's back into life and you got full hybrid action. So I do like that. There is our electric parking brake. We do have a manual tilting and telescopic wheel. And then we have our fully digital dash. So there you go. Let's check out our drive modes. We have Eco, Sport, Smart, and Snow. So they got you covered for all different situations. I think we're going to rock an Eco because I think that's how people are going to drive a Sportage, that's for sure. And then you can go through additional information if you would like in the center menu, which is nice and easy. And each one of these has some pages to it, as you can see. And then we can go to the next one, and that's our map. And then we got our info. There's our tire pressures, as well as some other things. So easy system to use, and it gives you plenty of information. Overhead console, you want your dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door. This button is pushed in with the orange light on, and then when you open the door, LED lighting comes on. Close the door, your LED lighting goes off. SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. Kia Connect to connect the Sportage up with your smartphone. So they got you covered there. And then we have the control for our panoramic roof. So one touch back, and back goes your shade. And then there goes the window. Or excuse me, the roof. Wind buffeter comes up, roof goes back, and you're good to go. Push it forward and hold it a second. Your roof is going to close. And then your shade's going to come back, and nice and quick too. Sun visor with vanity, and then a light. So they got you covered there. And does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the back seat of our Sportage, I have the seat set for my driving position. Nice big flat roof, easy to get in. Plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". Look at all this room here. We have the black Syntex, and then we go plastic. Then we have a seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger, and we have USB-Cs in the back of each front seat for your rear seat passengers. And we have a little hanger so you can take the wire and wrap it around there so it doesn't dangle in your feet. I do like that attention to detail. And then we have 2 heat and air vents and an area for storage down underneath there. Back door panels, same action as the front, same use of materials. So that's good. In the back seats, same black Syntex, fairly simple design, but the seats are comfortable. And then armrest, nice and soft, 2 cup holders. So they got you covered back here, and it's quite comfortable in the back row of this Sportage. And you can really tell once they made this vehicle bigger, it feels much, much better inside. Getting in the cargo area of your Sportage, you can pop it from the key fob, pop it from the dash, or you can come to the back. And right above your license plate, there's going to be a button. You hit it, beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. And now with the rear seats up, as you can see, we're looking at 39.6 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Sportage, and that is best in class numbers. We come in closer, there's that Sportage carpeted floor mat missing from the driver's area. We have more storage underneath here. You open it up, and what are we storing? A spare. So thank you, Kia, for the spare. And then in the back here, we got some tie downs. We got LED lighting. We got a 12 volt for power. And if you want to put the rear seats down, we got pull levers to do that. Boom. Pull them down, they go right down. Boom, pull them down, they go right down. Now they will go down and lock in a little bit better than that. There we go. They'll lock in so they're flatter. And now, with all the seats down in this larger, wider, and longer shape, 74.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this EX Hybrid. Again, a best-in-class number. Window sticker, here we go. 2024 Sportage Hybrid EX all-wheel drive, Vesta Blue, black Syntex. Standard equipment right here along the left. And then, when you go EX Hybrid, there's the included EX features that are in the car right now. So you get upgrades, as you can see. Then we have the EX Premium package. Carpeted floor mats, $35,340. Fuel economy estimates. Crash ratings made by Kia in Korea. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, so we are going down the road in this 24 Kia Sportage Hybrid EX with the all-wheel drive. Plenty of visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear view mirror, no problem. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in the Sportage EX Hybrid. And it's well damped, feels good. Steering, nice and tight. It's light because it's an SUV, but it is not vague, so that's good. Turns well. Leans a little bit in the turn, but you would expect that from a hybrid SUV. And down the road we go. Now we'll check out our brakes. Once I get rid of the person behind me. So let's do our K-turn first. Oh, he's turning. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hands off the wheel. Nice and straight. And now we take off. And this hybrid setup gets the vehicle up to speed. Not a problem. Turning radius 19.3 feet. Which is a good number. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Here we go. whips right around, and down the road we go. So again, this is not going to be a fast car. It's set up for max MPGs, and the estimates are telling you that you're going to get 38 miles to the gallon, whether you're in the city, on the highway, or combined. And of course, that all depends on weather, terrain, and your driving habits. But again, it's no slouch getting off the line. I mean, you're getting the electric assist from the hybrid setup for your horsepower and torque, right? 227 on the net horsepower, 258 on the torque. That's going to get you up to speed. The all-wheel drive is going to make sure you get the power down to the ground to get the vehicle up and moving. So that's good. And frankly, for a full hybrid setup with this kind of room on the interior, up to 74.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Sportage, and it comfortably is going to sit 5 people, and you got plenty of connectivity. You got plenty of tech in here with your 12.3-inch screen, wired CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, USB-C, USB-A connectivity front and back, and a 12-volt in the cargo area in case you need to plug something in at the beach. You are all set, plus the safety tech, LED lighting, headlights, DRLs up front, and LED taillights in the back. I mean, you are set up with a really nice package for just over 35 grand MSRP. That is serious value in this, I'm going to say, compact plus SUV hybrid segment. This is bringing serious value, and that's why these EX hybrids are tough to find sitting around on a dealer lot and available, because they get sold very, very quickly. And actually, Ciocca Kia had a dealer trade with a Kia dealer in Pennsylvania to get this in, just because they wanted to have at least one of these to show people, because they're just hard to find. And so I was glad I could show you this EX hybrid, because this is bringing a lot of value at 35 grand and change for this spec. It really is. And you can run it on regular, and with gas prices, they're going up for the summer like they always do, so you're going to be paying more money for gas. If you can fill this up with regular and then average 38 miles to the gallon in combined driving, that's a win-win. That is a total win-win, because on a full tank, you're going to get 470 miles, if I'm doing my math right, to a full tank of gas. That's serious action. That's serious range. 470 miles, you can drive from where we are in central New Jersey, you can drive all the way down to the North Carolina border, maybe a little shy of that in Southern Virginia. That's how far you can go. Or you can go all the way up to the Maine border and further on that kind of gas range. So it is a lot. Now we'll just take off. And you know what? It's pretty quiet. You know, with this small 4-cylinder, you would think that it would be a rattle can going down the road, but it's actually pretty quiet, and the cabin's pretty quiet. So they're using some nice sound deadening, and that electric assist from the hybrid system is allowing the 1.6 turbo 4 to take it a little bit easier, not to have to work as hard as it without that electric assist to get the vehicle up to speed. So it's also giving the engine a break, which is a good deal. So let me know what you think. If you're in the market for a hybrid SUV, is this Kia Sportage EX something you would buy? Is it something you would want to rock down the road in? Let me know, put it in the comments. Or is this not going to do it for you and you're going to go somewhere else with your hard-earned money? Put that in the comments as well. But I do want to thank Ciocca Kia here in Ewing, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Kia Sportage EX Hybrid with all-wheel drive for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.